Quick review on the Bushnell Tactical. It's actually the Bushnell Legend. I believe it's the Bushnell Legend Tactical. It's a 15 to 45, and you should be able to see right here. It's the 15 right there. And as you move on up, you can turn this all the way to 45. And if you look here, it's an indicator. I've used this thing quite a bit, so right here is your indication of where you're at on your power. Okay, so you can turn it on up all the way. I have found, I'll be honest with you, that when you bring it back to lower magnifications, it's a whole lot easier for spotting. This right here adjusts your reticle, because this particular optic or scope has a reticle in it, and this right here is your focus. This gets your picture clearer, so you can adjust for mirage. You know, if you want to back off just a little bit, like a quarter turn, you can see the mirage waves up and down. But anyways, find your good magnification, what you like, and you can see the hits. This has a pretty good range. You know, you got a pretty good field of view with this thing. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's a 15 by 45 by 60, and for the price, you know, it comes with this like cover, which is nice. It's got the little Velcro. It has it on the latches here, like I showed in the introduction to the video, and it also has some adjustments right here where you can hook stuff to as well. But another thing that a lot of people like, and I'll go ahead and show you what we have here, are little Picatinny rails. You have little adjustments right here. You can put optics on it or laser rangefinder or something like that. And you got up here as well, one on the top and one on this side as well. So if you see right here, you have a lot of adjustments here. This one is, I want to say this is maybe 3 inches, and this one is probably more along like 5 inches, something like that maybe. And anyways, I didn't look at the specifications on that, but you can put like a red dot so you can have faster acquisition of your targets on it. That gives you some options, and for the money, really you cannot beat this. I'm going to show you guys the reticle if I can in a moment. But, you know, for the money, this is really nice. It's not the clearest or the best clarity that you're going to find in an optic, but for the price range, it's really hard to beat for a ranging reticle and something you can spot shots and call, you know, your misses with. So here we have a 100-yard target. Hopefully you guys can see the reticle okay for my cell phone, but that's the reticle. And it does appear to be accurate. There you go. So all in all, to keep this as short as possible, this is the Bushnell Legend Tactical 15 to 45 by 60. It's a compact scope. It is angled as well. I think really for the money, I think it's a good bargain. One thing that you want to, and I kind of touched on outside, is you want to pay attention to the reticle. And that means that the mil-hash reticle that is in this is actually really nice, and it's accurate as well from what I could tell. So if you have a tape measure or something like that and you mark out 3.6 inches and you place a sticky like target, like with the little lines, crosshairs, whatever, and then you come down 3.6 inches to the middle of the sticky, or just make 2 lines, 3.6 inches, and you match this up at 100 yards and it's off, then it's not subtended correctly. Long story short, it's a good scope. Can you find one maybe for, I don't know, like $100 cheaper? Possibly, maybe, but you won't get the clarity, even though this is not where that really shines. This one's more about the reticle, and it's okay with the other things. The other things are really nice as well, but for the most part, what you're buying this for is the reticle, something that you could learn. You don't even need your rifle. You can go out and learn with this. So, you know, if you want to buy the cheaper one, that could possibly break. And I know a lot of guys might say, okay, well, I've had Bushnell's break. Well, this one has been fantastic. So, you know, I have no problems. And Bushnell has a good warranty as well. So if something does happen, chances are you can take it to them and they'll fix it really quick. But the threads are nice. They're not cut wrong or anything like that, where you know it's lopsided or anything like that, or just doesn't screw down well. It holds very nice, and I like this cover. I don't use the Picatinny much, if at all, really. And I mean, some guys like it for that, but for the most part, to keep this as short as possible, it's good bang for your buck. And you know, I think that you guys will really like it. Right now, you can find some pretty exceptional deals every once in a while with these, and it's a pretty lightweight, you know, spotter. I think it's going to do well for most people. The other spotter that I would recommend, and it does not have a, you know, if you're talking under $1,000, the other spotter I would recommend would probably be the Vortex Viper HD, which is the new one. It's that one's really nice as well, but that's more about clarity. That one is on par with like the old Razor, I think, what Vortex told me. But I'll do a review on that hopefully soon. But right now, you know, really, if you're into tactical stuff, this is going to do really well, because it's clear enough and it has a really nice reticle. Like I said, I know this one's correct, but make sure your reticle's right. If you get another Bushnell, don't just take for granted, okay, it's correct, and then when you're out shooting, you're going to, you know, if it's not right, then you want to get Bushnell to fix it or send you another one, and they'll probably do that with with no hassle. So anyways, hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you have any other thoughts, please drop them down in the comments section, and I'll try to put out some new videos soon. Thanks for watching.